All right, students, welcome to today's video. So, if you are watching this, it is Tuesday, October 27th, and hopefully you started this new week's study guide. However, I do acknowledge the fact that I did not make a video yesterday. So, today's video is going to go over Monday's and Tuesday's lesson. So, because this is a new study guide, I want to go ahead and read the instructions so it is clear what you need to do. First off, let's read the title. We're still in Unit 2. We're in the second week of Unit 2, and we are still going to learn about the early Dakota. Here are the instructions. This study guide is split into 5 lessons, so 1 lesson for each day. If you want, you can work ahead. Turn this study guide when you are finished. It is due Friday, October 30th by 9:59 p.m. and it is worth 10 points. It will go in the gradebook. And if you have any questions, email me. So there is something a little bit different. We added a chart that has each day bookmarked. So in case you need quick access to the day, all you need to do is click on one of these links. So you'll notice on Monday, we're going to review vocabulary. On Tuesday, you're going to learn about the Dakota Nation. On Wednesday, you're going to learn about their movement. On Thursday, you're going to have a short lesson over human capital. And on Friday, you're going to learn about the buffalo. So let's go to Monday's lesson. All right, step 1 is just a link. Specifically, I believe it is a Quizlet link that lets you practice vocabulary from last week. Step 2, make sure all of your assignments are completed and turned in from last week. Specifically, there are 2 major items that are now in the gradebook. One is the study guide from last week. The other is the formative from last week. So please make sure those 2 items are done because they are now in your gradebook. So if you see a 0, it means you either did not turn it in or you did turn it in, but it was left blank. Either way, let's move forward with Monday. And let's look inside the red box. What was your score on the formative from last Friday? You're going to tell me your score and type it here. So if you got 7 out of 7, great. 4 out of 7, not great, but not bad. Here, how can you use that score to help you prepare for the test on this unit? In other words, if you got a 7 out of 7, what did you think you did well to help you get that score? But if you got anything fewer than 4 points, what could you do differently to get a higher score? So really think about that and type your answer here. Then you are done with Monday's lesson. So let's go to Tuesday. You're going to view the slideshow to learn about the Dakota Nation. So as always, you have a couple options. You can click here. Oops, not that, I'm sorry. That. And it opens up a tab. However, a new trick that some of you figured out, you can open a preview. Let that load. Basically, you can have the slideshow and your study guide open side by side. And it's really neat because all you need to do is click these arrows. So yeah, really handy. But let's say you're not a fan of that. Go old school and just open up a different tab. But just know you have to go back and forth. All right, so I'm going to exit out of that. You're going to read the entire slideshow. Then you're going to answer the following 3 questions. How many groups were part of the Dakota Nation? Why might different Dakota groups live differently? And last question, why was the buffalo so important to many of the Dakota? So to answer all 3 of these questions, you must read through the entire slideshow. On the very first slide, if you want the audio read aloud, again, that is an option. So you read the slideshow, then you're going to answer all 3 questions, and you're done with the lesson of the day that's in the study guide. However, and I am going to highlight this, remember to complete the exit ticket for Tuesday, October 27th. That exit ticket is super handy because it lets you check your understanding. So please, please, please do that. But when you're done with the study guide for today, along with the exit ticket, you are done for Tuesday's lesson. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'm glad to help. So good luck.